This story is about a client, Nancy. I met Nancy, who let's say she's a friend, okay, she is, about 22 years ago. At that point, and that was a long time ago, and I don't remember our connection, but at that time, I didn't know what this gift was, all right? Well, anyway, we were talking, I think we met twice, talked, and her husband had just passed, and I believe that we had a conversation about her husband because she credited me for being at the right place at the right time to help her get through this passing. And I can't give you the details because I don't remember, but she did give me something. Fast forward about 22 years, and I'm cleaning things out. I mean, getting rid of things. And I came across something she had given me. So I reached out. For some reason, I felt I had to reach out to her. So I looked for her. I wasn't sure if I still had her email address or whatever. But I found somebody that I thought was her. And, sent her an email. I've got this item. Would you like it back if you are this person? Well, it turns out she was. And what she was going through at this time is her partner was passing from lung cancer. He was in bad shape. So we talked occasionally on email and kind of just listened more than anything else and let her do her thing. Well, about 9 months after we first met, he had passed. She decides she wants to do a session. Now, I told her about me. She was skeptical. She didn't know, if anything would happen with this. And I've known her, with the little I knew her, she was a very tough lady, tough life. So I didn't expect much. So we sit down, and by the way, I always worry about if I'm going to get something for somebody. Always, never fails. To this day, I ask people for their first name only, so that they don't give me their last name. They can't accuse me of Googling them. Not that I would, and what would come up. Believe it or not everybody has their whole life story on Google. Or I do. I actually do DuckDuckGo. I won't do Google. So anyway, we meet, and we had an incredible session. The stuff that was flying out of my mouth for her was unbelievable. And her father had just passed just prior to me meeting with her. So her father, her former partner, and one other person, I think maybe two other people, I don't remember. See, listen, what happens with me when I do a session, they come in my ears, out my mouth. That's it, I'm done. I don't recall unless something special. In this case, it was kind of special because she got a lot. Then they told her that she needed to start to change. She needed to start making her life better, whichever way it was, and it started to connect with her. Well, a couple of days, the next day, I got text messages. I printed them out so I could read them. The next day, which is March 14th, she goes, I feel today like I've been... Well, okay, I'm sorry. Let me start over. I feel today like my being is cleansed. She learned a whole new way of thinking. She learned a whole new way of doing things. She learned a whole new way of viewing life. That's what I do as a call bearer. Okay? Then, on the 17th, I get this. I just wanted to share. My oldest son was so happy for me. He said, my voice sounds so much stronger and happier. You are my savior. He said, this experience will be a pivotal moment in my life. Thanks from the bottom of my heart. And you know what? It has been. She's in a much better place. She's in a much better place than she ever thought she could be. That's what the call bearer does. I don't just bring through the souls. I call them souls, not spirit guys. I don't do any of that type of, language, verbiage. I just don't like it. It's just semantics, folks. But anyway, I work with people. I work with her. She'll email me. She'll give me some information. I'll email her back. That's what the call bearer does. We go beyond. The souls come to us. I get a little bit of what I call, press release about what their life was like with these people and who these people were in her life. And then they open up a window on my client's life and show me where they're at and how to get through it and how to make their life better. It's that simple. And that's what I do. That's what I did for Nancy. Nancy is in a much better, I can say, definitely is in a much better place than she was before I spoke to her, before we had our session. She liked it so much, she is actually telling everybody about the session and referring people to me. And I really appreciate that because I'm going to tell you something. 97% of my sessions come from people who referred to me, not from advertising. I do not advertise at all. I don't make this about money, although I need money because I'm broke. I'm always broke. And let me tell you something. The little bit I make doesn't go very far. Maybe it might put gas in my car for about a week, maybe a little longer. Definitely if I have to buy groceries, I'm broke again. Okay, especially in today's economy. That will change, by the way. I firmly believe it. But, you know, so I appreciate that. That's why I do this. I do that for that comment, those kind of comments, and I get them often. And I appreciate when people reach out to me and tell me what they've got from it. Does everybody get what they need from it? I'd say yes, but do they realize? I'm going to say maybe not. You know, everybody manifests what I give them differently, but they're always specific messages for them that make sense for them. Always. And by the way, maybe the next video I do is going to be the souls come to me right after they pass. So these TV personalities and people like that say you have to wait a year to talk to the soul so they rest in or whatever, that's all bullshit. Okay, I believe, especially TV mediums, that year gives them time to Google you, to make sure that everything that happened is up on the internet. Look, that's my personal feelings, but I don't trust anybody that says they do this. I'm skeptical, even with me. I'm skeptical. I never go into a session like this is going to work, no problem, but I always worry that I'm not going to get something for somebody. As of now, I've been doing it 17 years. As of now, it hasn't happened. Do some people not get it? Yeah. But as of now, everybody gets what they need that needs something. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Probably the next one I'm going to do is going to be about how, you know, the souls come to me really quickly. Always remain hopeful, never hopeless. Always be optimistic, never pessimistic. Please do me a favor. Follow me, like, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of the week. Bye for now.